Hi YouTube friends! Welcome to my channel. This is Rai Rai with my husband trouble buddy Alan, and we're going to the city of Malaga in Spain. Join us as we explore the Alcazaba of Malaga. Don't forget to subscribe! It's early morning, around 4:30, when we woke up and get ready for our trip to Malaga. We're now on the lobby of El Rey Moro Boutique Hotel in Seville, waiting for the taxi to bring us to Seville train station. At 6 in the morning, the train will travel for 2 hours to the city of Malaga. After 2 hours of travel, finally we're here in Malaga train station. And we were amazed how nice this train station is. It's attached to a mall, and it's very spacious. It's only past 8 in the morning, and there are already a lot of stores and restaurants open for travelers like us. That made it very convenient. So far, this is the most beautiful train station I've seen here in Spain. From the train station, we took a taxi that will bring us to the hotel, the Petit Palace Plaza Malaga Hotel, which is only 13 minutes drive away from the airport and 20 minutes walk away from the train station.
Go up.
Yeah.
The third.
Oh, the third.
Street.
Okay. Yeah.
To the left. On the left.
Hola, buenos dias. We're still here in Spain, but this time we're here in Malaga City. So we just arrived from Malaga City, which is only a few minutes away from the train station. And fortunately, although we came too early, they accepted us here in this hotel. This is the Petit Palace Hotel, which is only near the shopping center. So this is our hotel room. Look at the phone, it's so cute. This is our room. We will just stay here for overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna proceed to Granada. So, but for sure we're gonna come back. Oh, the bathroom is 2 years. Look at it. Very nice and clean. Okay, so I will update you more. Bye. We only have the whole day to explore this city because tomorrow we need to travel to Granada. Therefore, we can't waste much time. After leaving our luggages in our hotel room, we need to start our city walking tour. So let's go! Join us as we explore this beautiful city of Malaga in Spain. This is the Petit Palace Plaza Malaga Hotel, which is highly recommended for their excellent service. And it's only within the shopping center. Just few steps away from our hotel is the Plaza de la Constitución. It is a public square in the city center of Malaga. Okay, we only took a few pictures because we're heading to Alcazaba, but we will be back here for sure. The one that you can see on top, that is the Alcazaba. Adjacent to it are the remnants of the Roman chateau dating to the 1st century BC, which are undergoing restoration. Okay, before we start looking for the entrance to the Alcazaba, let me have my first taste of gelato here in Malaga at early morning, while looking at the ruins of the Roman chateau. Now we will proceed and start walking towards the entrance to the Alcazaba. Okay, we're a little bit confused here as to where to go because there are no signage as to where the entrance is. So we're just gonna follow where people are going. Finally, we found the entrance to the Alcazaba. It starts with a little museum where you can purchase the entrance ticket, which is €5 each person. Okay, I'm not expecting this, but the way to the Alcazaba is an upward pavement. It seems like we're going to do a lot of uphill walk. It's a lot of walking. Every time I feel like my knees are shaking, all we need to do is stop and take a rest. And the best part of the rest is picture taking. So that will be our routine. Walk, rest, picture taking. And before we knew it, we're already on top of Alcazaba. The Alcazaba is a palatial fortification in Malaga, Spain. It was built by the Hamudid dynasty in the early 11th century. It is the best preserved Alcazaba in Spain. Some of the Roman-era materials were reused in the Moorish construction of this Alcazaba. It was connected by a walled corridor to the higher castle of Gibraltar. King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella captured Malaga from the Moors after the siege of Malaga in year 1487, one of the longest sieges in the Reconquista, and raised their standard at the Torre del Homenaje in the inner citadel. It's a patio. According to architect-restorer Leopoldo Torres Balbas, the Alcazaba of Malaga is the prototype of military architecture in the Taifa period, with its double walls and massive entry fortifications. Its only parallel is the castle of Krak the Civiliers in Syria. The Alcazaba of Malaga is built on a hill in the center of the city, overlooking the port, and comprises two walled enclosures. It was formerly connected to the city ramparts, which formed a third defensive wall, but only two inner walls remain. The first, built around the topography of the hill, completely encloses the second inner area and is dotted with defensive towers. The outer citadel entrance is through a gateway called Puerta de la Búveda, but nowadays it can also be accessed by an elevator. The entrance gate doubles back on itself, a design intended to make progress difficult for attacking forces. The pathway winds up through gardens with a number of elaborate fountains passing the gateways of Puerta de las Columnas, renamed Torre del Cristo, which reuses materials from the Roman ruins, and which turns at right angles to again impede the progress of attackers. The Torre del Cristo once served as a chapel. The inner enclosure can only be accessed through the Puerta de los Cuartos de Granada, which acts as the defense for the western side of the palace. On the eastern side is the Torre del Homenaje, which is in a semi-ruinous state. Inside the second wall is the palace, and some other dwellings which were built on three consecutive Andalusian patios during the 11th, 13th, and 14th centuries. They include the Cuartos de Granada, which serves as the home of the kings and governors. This is the courtyard garden of the Cuartos de Granada. It is designed with Andalusian patios, which are central open spaces in the courtyard houses of south of Spain. The stone patios are an architectural evolution of the Roman atrium. Okay, as I said earlier, the Alcazaba is attached to the Gibraltar Castle. This will end our visit here in Alcazaba. Please watch our next video as we climb up further to explore the Palacio de Gibraltar. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell for more updates. Bye-bye!